It's Friday, and you know what that means. Let's get our sewing chat on. I'm Maddie with Maddie Sews, and thanks for hanging with me, you all. And a special thank you to all of the recent new subscribers. So today is a Friday Sews chat, where basically I'm going to be talking to you about some of the stuff that I've been working on, some of the shenanigans that's been happening behind the scenes, and all of that jazz. So why don't we just jump right into it? A couple of you all have mentioned that there's a subscriber that's always asking about face masks in my comments, and it's been pretty relentless, you all. Every time I post a video, this person's like, and what about that wonderful fabric your husband picked for masks? Where are the masks? When will the masks be made? What's the progress on the masks? You all, that's my husband. Look, he's finding some really creative ways to get me to finish these masks that honestly I've had on my sewing list for probably 2 months now, if not a little longer. So I actually did get one finished for him this week, and I've got a whole bunch others that are close to being finished. I just need to finish off the edges and run some elastic through them. Look, to be fair, he bought all of this fabric himself, so I really do need to just crank these out this weekend, and that's the goal. Some of them are actually partially done, right? This is a Star Wars themed one that he wanted. It's reversible, so you can see there's the old school Star Wars, and then there's Baby Yoda, Grogu, I believe. Isn't that cute? And look, honestly, look, we're almost at the finish line with this one. Just really needs elastic. But if you do see any more face mask comments from Go Wolverines, you know who it is. That's been the most boring part of this week, face masks. I've also been working on tank tops. So I made the Itch to Stitch logo tank. I'll just put a picture over here and the link above. But I made it using a like cheater boob bubble FBA type of adjustment, and it's a close fit. I think what I'm going to do on that one is actually size down on the next one and then make that FBA even larger. But not only that, honestly, I feel like I really do want a bunch more basics, so I'm going to be making a whole bunch of different tanks. I've actually started going through my patterns already, looking for different tank top options. And it's interesting because I feel like I have to look at all of the different ones, like the wardrobe ones as well as the top ones, because people like to throw in a tank top onto any old pattern. Let me just show you some of the ones that I've already identified, and I have a whole lot more to go through. Quick sew, this is $29.48. Now this is actually like a twin set with a cardigan and a tank top. I won't be making that cardigan, but I will make this tank top to see how it actually looks. And then there is this one here. This is Vogue 9286, and it's this view right here, view C. And that's a little basic tank top as well. So I thought I'd give that one a try. I'm just trying out a whole bunch of different ones. You know I'm gonna let you guys know all the details, right? Yeah. And then this one's a little different. So this one is Simplicity 8094. This number up here is actually their display number. But I was thinking this view right here, view E, just, you know, I won't put that little tail on the back. I don't know, maybe I will. It's interesting. Let me know if you think I should put that little tail on the back. I'm a little intrigued by it, but I was thinking that that might be a good option for a tank top. And then so, okay, I pulled this pattern out, but I think it might be more of like a blouse shell type of thing and not necessarily a tank top. I don't know. This is Simplicity. I don't know what number it is. Oh man, this is Simplicity D0525. I'm not sure if that's a display number, but if I do make it, I'll definitely check to make sure that I have the real number. View D here, I think is really cute, but this is actually made up in a woven. And although I could size down and do it in a knit, I don't know if I want to for this type of style. It has like a little standing collar on it. Do you see that? And then all the gathers at the shoulder. And really, for a tank top to be a tank top, I really kind of feel like it needs to be a knit. So maybe I'll just toss that one. I have a lot of knits in my stash, so I'm going to pull out a bunch of that knits and just start making this stuff up. So that way I have some summer stuff to wear, because you all, I have nothing to wear this summer. You know, that's such a lie. But really, like, I want to make new clothes for summer. Now, I did mention that I was going to be pulling out fabrics from my stash to make these things. Let me tell you all about my whole fabric situation, because, you know, I'm trying to like organize my room and get everything together. And I realized that because I was storing all of my fabrics in a closet, it was really kind of out of sight and I didn't know what I had. And so I thought, okay, no problem. I'm just gonna throw it into these like little shelf things that I have, and then I'll be able to see it all. So I threw them all into these shelves over here, and I had it looking really good. And then I found 3 more big old bins of fabric. I mean, like, packed tight. I still don't even know what's in those things. Yeah, I really need to get sewing, right? Them things need to come out. Maybe I should actually just put them on top of these shelves here, so that way it's a reminder that, girl, you don't need no more fabric. The crazy thing about this whole fabric thing is, right after I had got done, you know, putting all this fabric into these shelves, and then, you know, like cleaning up that closet, I went downstairs and I had 2 more packages of fabric. Let me share with you all of the fabric that currently does not have a home. These 2 came from Metro Textiles, and actually I blame Sharon from Sharon Sews for this purchase right here. And you know, like, shoot, I say blame, but I mean that in the most loving of ways, because look at this fabric. Now, she had purchased this one, and it's just like a bunch of gigantic flowers. Now, I tend not to be a real like floral print type of person, but you know what? Don't these look like blown up versions of these? You know, I had to have it. I had to. That is a Mikado floral print in red, black, and ivory. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. I got 4 yards of it. But you know it's gonna be something fabulous, because, I mean, honestly, even if it's the most basic of garments, it's gonna look real good in that. And then I also got this really beautiful, it's a dark magenta satin fabric. And this is actually like pretty hefty. I mean, there's like, both of these fabrics have considerable weight to them. But how beautiful is this color? Now, this I don't even know how to pronounce what this is. Peau de soie? Satin? That's what it is. And oh, in case you want to purchase some of these yourself, there's a SKU numbers too. But you know, I'll link to it in the description box below for you. Okay, and remember when I told you that I had a whole lot of knits in my stash? Well, I just added a whole lot more. And really it's because I was looking for some more milliskin, so that way I can make more exercise clothing. And well, you know, I turned to my favorite spot, which is Spandex World. I swear they don't pay me to say that. But here we are. I got more of this pink Milliskin. If this looks familiar, it's because I've used it a lot and I really like it. So I got some more. This is a neon pink. It might actually be a neon fuchsia Milliskin. It's made out of nylon and spandex, and it has some really good recovery on it. And it's nice because it really doesn't go sheer. But I figured since I had that, I might as well pick up some more of some matching pink mesh. And this is just a power mesh. It's not a power net. It is a mesh. And that looks fabulous. And then I also got some cotton knit for maybe a coordinating top. Super berry-licious. Now, in the same vein, I picked up some orange Milliskin, some orange mesh, and orange cotton knit. And really, the one that I was really excited about was this one. And it's another reason why I decided to pick up both that pink and orange stuff, because I plan on making a pair of tights and a sports bra or two out of this stuff. Isn't it just so good? Now this is a poly spandex from them. It's one of their printed spandexes. But how nice is that? I wonder if I'll have enough to make another swimsuit with hearts all over it. I'm just gonna wear this one. And then I also picked up this one, which is a poly spandex, but I mostly got this one because I've been making all that camouflage stuff, and I figured, well, why not make something that coordinates with it? Some plain old black, because we can always use black in our exercise leggings, sports bras, whatevs. Even underwear, right? Like I could just use that Milliskin for anything. And then I got this. Now this is an ITY, and honestly, I was hoping to find something that was a little more skin colored, so that way I could have some neutral stuff to wear under my sheer workout pants, because I'm really determined to wear those. I'm not sure that this is it, but I'm still gonna make some and see how it works out. And then I have a 4th of July workout outfit planned. So let me show you. I have stars and I have stripes. So I was thinking a pair of leggings with like maybe stars on one leg and stripes on the other, a matching sports bra. Maybe I should try to do something a la Wonder Woman, you know, like a little skirt. That might be pushing it a little bit, honestly, because I'm not gonna wear a skirt out of this stuff. But I would wear a pair of tights and a sports bra out of it. And then I picked up this red fabric to coordinate with all of that stuff. Please don't expect to see any of this stuff anytime soon. My husband always tells me that I'm way more ambitious than he ever is. And quite honestly, I'm thinking that this is a classic example of it. Like, I've got like all of these great ideas and plans, but there's not enough time for me to actually get this done. I mean, I'd have to quit my job and like find an extra 24 hours in a day. But I know that I'm not the only one in this boat. So that's all of the fabric that I've recently added to my stash. And I would say that it's the last, but you and I both know that that would be a lie. But if you did enjoy watching this fabric haul, you might actually want to check out this video over here where I show you more fabric. And until next time, I sincerely hope that you find joy and have a wonderful day. Bye.